I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. The Feast of the Presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary is celebrated annually on November 21st to commemorate the tradition that Mary, at the age of 3, was presented in the Temple of Jerusalem by her parents Joachim and Anne. This feast celebrates her lifelong devotion to God and her status as consecrated virgin. Although this event is not found in the Gospels, it is found in the Protoevangelium of James as well in most Greek liturgical calendars, and it highlights the holiness with which Mary was blessed from the beginning of her life. According to tradition, Saint Anne suffered great shame in her time because of her inability to conceive. When she became pregnant, already at an advanced age, she consecrated her son to God in the service of the temple as an expression of gratitude. When their daughter was born, Joachim and Anne went to present her at the temple when she was 3 years old. On that day, the Church celebrates the mystery of Mary's first encounter with God. With her yes, she ascends the steps of the temple without looking back. She leaves everything and offers herself as a holy sacrifice, pleasing to God, surrendering herself completely and forever. She allows herself to be captivated by God and submits to his will. Mary becomes the purest temple of God. She remains in the temple in his presence. Mary places herself at God's disposal with simplicity and total humility. Her gift is free and absolute. She desires only one thing, to be the servant of the Lord who offers herself to the Master. God, to whom she offers herself, is her life, her joy, her happiness. That is why the feast of the presentation of Mary in the temple is the feast of Mary's first yes. The Church wishes to emphasize not so much the historical event itself, of which there is no trace in the Gospels, but Mary's total self giving upon listening. Blessed are those who hear the word of the God and keep it. This experience prepared the young woman from Nazareth to become a temple of the Son of God. The celebration of this feast dates back to the 6th century in the East with the dedication of the Basilica of St. Mary in the New, built by Emperor Justiniano I near the ruins of the Temple of Jerusalem. Several monasteries in Italy celebrate the feast of the 9th century, but it was not until the 15th century that it was included in the Roman Missal. It is also the day on which the Church celebrates the World Day of Cloistered Life, instituted by Pope Pius XII in 1953, and for which Pope Leo XIV asked us to pray for cloistered religious men and women, for they have an irreplaceable work. Jesus himself said it when responding to a woman who praised his mother. Blessed is the womb that bore you and the breast that nursed you. But he replied, rather blessed are those who hear the word of God and keeps it. Mary is the woman who knows how to listen, knows how to contemplate, knows how to entrust everything to her son. Do whatever he tells you. We are called to look to Mary to learn from her, to entrust ourselves to her intercession, and to guard the purity of faith against any idol that surrounds us, because God chose her as his mother, and with God we always win.